Back to kick some more Kirby butt. Just gonna wait for the 20 seconds for Twitch to catch up. Make sure I'm online. It's trying. It's thinking. You guys probably already... Yep, there we go. Alright, here we go. Alright. Whoops. And in case anybody's watching this, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. One up. Whoa. Well, don't do that. That would have been a bad thing to do, jump into the hole like that. Ooh. Fight me! No. Yeah, jerks. Meta Knight, fight me! Meta Knight, you coward! Oh, nah, you know what? Not worth it. Ah! Definitely not worth it. Oh! So close! So close! And I'm also not going for 100%, I'm just trying to beat the game. Alright. I'll take Parasol. Hey, look, it's Mike. That's me. Whoa, 9 viewers. Hello, people. I am currently playing the Classic NES collection without the Classic NES collection. These games can be found individual cartridges, like this one I'm currently playing. That is actually the Canadian version, which I showed a little bit earlier. All it is, it's the French titles, but for some reason they call it the Canadian version. Don't ask, because I don't know. So you are more than welcome to join in the chat, ask me some trivia questions, prove to me, or no. I would like to prove to you that I know my stuff. So if you come up with any kind of trivia questions for me, test me. Let's see how it goes. You might be surprised that I might get at least one right. Ah, I will get one sooner or later. All right. The battle arena. Yoink. I've got laser beams. I think that parasol has it out for me again. I don't need laser beams. So yeah, you are more than welcome to join in the chat. Ask some questions, see how I'm doing. I'm doing fine, by the way. I'm gonna go down. But I need... No, no, I need that wheel. Don't die. Oh! Damn it. Maybe there's another wheel still around. Oh, there you are. Come here. No, 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 no! There we go. Whoa. There we go. That's it? That's all I've risked my neck for? Lame. I don't need it anyway. So, secret door. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel. According to Twitch, I still have 9 viewers, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, donations, just kidding. If you have any suggestions... Ooh, here we go. About what the next game I should play is, please let me know. I am more than happy to play them. I do handle special requests, so if there happens to be a game that is not on the Classic NES collection, I will play it just for you, but my goal is to get through all the Classic NES Edition games on an actual NES. So this is actually part 2 of the stream, because yesterday I played part 1, and I beat quite a few games already. Oh, oh, this is good. Ow! Dough. Ow. Yeah, jerk. Oh, would you stop that? Gotcha! Woo! So yeah, if there's any games you see here that you want me to play, please let me know, and then we can play them. But the idea is that I'm going to try to beat Kirby's Adventure right now. I don't want to get hurt. I'll stay as the stone. I like the stone. I don't... You know what? I don't need the stone. And yes, I am also not going to try to do the 100%. I just want to beat the game. I'll take that tomato, thank you very much. Cow. I can make all kinds of jokes right now about having the stone ability, but you know what? I'm not gonna. Oh! I totally didn't see that guy coming. Don't. Oh, you jerk! Or not. It's fine. You know, I didn't really want it anyway. Get off me! Ow, 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 ow! I have such a headache right now. Go away, no one likes you. And now I've got the backdrop ability. Ah, I will get a 1, I swear. I know I shouldn't swear because it's not nice, but... Oh! Pardon me. Doing some wrestling fancy moves with Kirby. Ah, so close! So close. So there's really not much to talk about with Kirby. Made with HAL Laboratories, or made from HAL Laboratories, which was Sarada Iwata, his company that he worked for. HAL was actually 3 letters ahead of IBM. Guess that's about it. I don't really have much to say about Hal or Kirby. Aside from it being an awesome game. Ow! His original color was white. That was a good level. And it's time for some quick draw. Aw, yeah, that's how you get it done. Yeah, you can stop being cold now. Oh, hello! Yes! Absolutely agreed. None of this open up a certain case to get some stuff out. How do you pronounce your name? Chiru? I hope I didn't butcher that. A lot of people have troubles with my name. It's pronounced FNAF. Oh, where am I? No, not gonna get it. Welcome, Fever. I'll just say that. Is there any kind of game that you want me to play? I take requests. Trying to do just to keep it within the classic NES series, but it's all good. If there is a game you want me to play, I will go get it. Maybe take a break from the classic NES series for a little bit. Ah, you jerk! Want my hammer? Ow. You know what? Forget it. I don't want to be bothered by you. Fireball! Rah! Oh, yay! Still get my fireball. I knew there was some kind of secret here. Oh, yeah! True, I am gonna try to beat it today. And I am not going to try to 100% it, I just want to beat the game. I don't want cutter ability. But I do want light. I will take my hammer, thank you very much. And I'll lose my hammer, thank you very much. Come on, no. I have not done Star Tropics, so that is on the list. I will do that today. I totally didn't see all of your text, sorry. Oops. Okay, so yes, Star Tropics is right there. I know it's hard to see. Oh, Sun and Moon. Dope. Ow. It's been a while since I played these games, so... Rats. Oh... It's not like people are watching me play the game or anything. Oh, wait. Come on, Mr. Moonman. No. Yeah, no judging. No judging. There's no judging here. Gotcha, Mr. Sun. Alright. Dope. No, 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 no. Urgh. Hey, welcome back. Did you figure out what you wanted for supper? Not much, just more getting my butt kicked than anything. Wow, do you know everybody? Good old Taco Bell. Hate you, Mr. Moon. Really? This is terrible. There we go. Turn around, Kirby. No, don't get your butt kicked, Kirby! Last level... Oh, we're not. Last level of World 3. So, not very far at all. No! Yeah, no rage here. All fun, right? No, they're definitely putting up a challenge. Whoa. Whoa. Don't come near me! Pew, 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 pew. Ow. Bam, 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 bam! I'm gonna grab something more to drink. I'll be right back. Alright. Level 4. Grape Garden. So I gotta know, how do you guys know each other? UFO, UFO. Yeah. Yeah! I told you I'd get a number 1, and I got a number 1. Did not disappoint. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Do what I did. I have all the games. And an actual Nintendo? Yeah, weren't you telling me you already had one? No worries. I was just bugging you anyway. Oh, you don't know each other. Sorry. But I mean, have you guys seen each other before? Like in other chat rooms or something? Ow. Oh, a tour of the collection, huh? Do you have a couple days? Because I think I'm estimating it's over 6,000. And yes, it would have been cool if it was over 9,000, but anyway. Ow. Okay. Oh, pardon me. That was rude. My apologies. Oh, okay. Well, I do have the Nintendo 64 collection pretty mobile, so I could bring those up and show on camera. The Super Nintendo ones, there's about... Oh boy, hang on. Let me just pay attention to these guys for a sec. The Super Nintendo Collection's pretty mobile as well, but, let's see if we can get another one, number one. Oh! Two in a row! The Nintendo Collection's not, because it's on the shelves. Neither is the Atari, the, ColecoVision, the Intellivision, etc., etc. The Vectrix. I can't stream the Vectrix, that's impossible. Well, not impossible, but just, it wouldn't look very good. Yay, forced wind level. As long as it's not a side-scrolling level, I'm good. Or forced side-scrolling. I hate those levels. Or those kinds of levels. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh! Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes where all the little passages are. Warp Star! Ding! But yeah, I think by doing enough request shows, it will show the majority of the collection. That is, if people remember the obscure games. But, name a game, and I can even describe what the cover looks like. Ooh, I think I missed, I saw something here. Ah, quick draw. Ba-ba-bum, bum. Yep, not many people know what a Vectrix is. Uh-oh! Didn't make it that one. But yeah, Vectrix, I have a Lynx, but that's gonna be a pain to do. It's another handheld system. I did TurboGrafx already. I did a TurboGrafx night. Whoa, jerk. No. You don't get to hurt me. Ow! 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 Get away. Whoa. No! I will just eat your corpse and steal your power. Just like a certain blue bomber. Except Mega Man doesn't eat. That would be really awkward if he did. That's okay, I didn't want that power anymore anyway. Oh, this one's a pain. Yeah, baby! First try. Go, Kirby. No, 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 no! Let me go! Ow, you jerk. You big bully. Here, have something. Ow. No, I don't want a hug. Yeah, so I have the complete Nintendo... Oh, no. Close to the complete Nintendo... original Nintendo collection. Throw. Oh. I have... Yeah, I have the close... Or I have the Nintendo... Ah. I can't speak tonight. I have the North American Super Nintendo collection. There's one game that I don't have, but I don't really consider it part of the collection. It's the Speed Racer / edutainment exercise-tainment game. It's a combo cart. No one really cares about it, so eh. And then I have the complete North American 64 collection. And I will stream any game out of all of those games I mentioned. As you just have to tell me what game you want. Well, that was weird. Rats. Oh, this is not my level, apparently. Whoa. There we go. I don't know why I went this way. Well, that was stupid. I think there's a door there. So I'm gonna try again. I got 12 lives. Yeah, there is totally a door there. And I'm just gonna leave now. I know, right? Face me! Don't get your minions on me. Ow. Whoa. No! Okay, so, ask me any questions, tell me no lies. Any questions that you may have about the collection, about anything you've been dying to know about Nintendo, you name it. And, yeah. If there's a game that you've been dying to see before you buy, let me know. I will go grab it. And I'm not afraid to play any of the weird games. I did a Barbie stream once. that, my friends, was skillage. Yes, I know I'm sick. And yes, I know I just died. Appreciate it. Okay, so, what is your favorite Kirby power? I love UFO, personally. Side-scroller that plays in the mall. There's River City Ransom, but it's not a full mall. Oh, just give me 1 second. Do you happen to remember what system it was on? Water levels? Okay, so all the levels that had water in it? Because there was the up and down more, or the... Just give me 1 sec. Gotta clear these guys. Ow! Rats. Okay, wait a minute. Water levels. Oh, yes, Barbie was in a mall. You're right. Yes. Water levels in Mario 64. Okay. So there was Jolly Roger Bay. There was the cavern had some waters. There was the water game with the submarine in the back. It's level deep water or something. That was the second Bowser fight. There was some water in Dry Desert, or the desert level. It was an oasis. There wasn't any in TikTok Clock or Rainbow Road. I think, yeah, there was a little bit of water in Big Tall Mountain. You don't do much in a Barbie game. There was one where the up and down water where you hit, there's a town, a hidden underneath town that you go under. There was some water in that ice level, the second ice level that froze. Frozen water, I guess, kind of counts. So I think that might be it. Oh, no. There was some water in, Womp's Fortress level. I can't remember the title. And there was some water in Boo's land, or the Boo level in the backyard. There was the hidden, aquarium where you had to collect those coins. I guess the moat kind of counts. Is that enough? Do you want me to keep going, or I think that's about it. Anyway, back to Kirby. Please don't make me play the Barbie game again. Like, it was cool and fun and all. I just don't want to play it again tonight. Unless you really want to see it. And then I will go get it. I'm pretty good at memorizing the levels and stuff, so... I don't think Link does anything in this part. I don't have a hammer. Haha! Listening. If I had to choose... realize you're killing me inside, right? I would probably give Techno Bowl another try. It wasn't that bad. I just didn't want to play it anymore. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. Good choice. Punch-Out was a good game. I really liked it. Buffalo Bills. Ooh. I see a door. I want to go in said door. What was the purpose of the light? Yeah, probably. Yes, that was the games done quick. They play amazing games, great charity, great cause. Highly recommend them. And I think what's really impressive is that how they can recover just by listening. There's no way I would be able to play games just by pure audio. Some people do, though. There was an article about a blind kid that was playing Mortal Kombat, and he was able to kick butt because he heard the sound effects. Yeah. I guess I can speedrun it myself a little bit. Now, I'm nowhere near as good as those speedrunners. I'm not gonna toot my own horn or anything, but I do like to try to beat my own record every so often. I can do... Whoa, don't you dare. I can do Super Mario Brothers in 6 minutes, the very first one. You jerk! But yeah, Super Mario Brothers is basically the only one that I normally do on a speedrun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this dude. Oh yeah, jerk. I like that word, jerk. I'll take your hammer, thank you very much. Yeah, but it was the newer Mortal Kombat that he was listening to. Lame. Yeah, I'm not that good at the Metroid games. If I had to, I really liked Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. I really got into that one. Metroid 2 was good. So Return of Samus. Oh, did I get something cool? Now, which Mario Brothers? Because there's Mario Brothers, and then there's Super Mario Brothers. And I just killed my high-speed jump. Ah. Whee! Oh, that's spike. Oh, I lost it. I know there's a door there. Leave me alone. Oh! Woo! I don't care about the tomato. Bring it on! Ah! Good old Contra. So I played Super C yesterday, and I think you were around for when I was playing it. I think so. But yeah, we can do Contra. Ha ha ha! Ow. I mean, what code? Do you mean? Oh, I don't know. These kind of codes? No, I'm totally kidding. I know what code you're talking about. The infamous Konami code. Go, go! I don't need the one up that bad. Or apparently a life at all. I wish we could play online, guys. I would love to play against you guys. I do have the X-Band controller, or the connector, but I don't think anybody else does. Ouch. Yes, there was. I think it was Life... No, it wasn't Life Force. It was either I don't think it was Gradius, but it might have been Gradius 3? It was definitely a Konami game. Just like IDDQD killed yourself, or you got killed by using that in Heretic. IDKFA gave you no weapons, but of course they gave you weapons in Doom. I know a little bit of PC games, but like the old school PC games. Door. Switch. Ooh. Ooh, Seventh Guest. Nice. I played that on one of the streams when I had the CDI out. I didn't get very far in it because I didn't know what to do in a couple of the levels. Like, it wasn't letting me go anywhere. Yeah, I don't need to battle right now. Whew! Burning through the sky, yeah! Oh, where are we? You know what? I'll take fire. Come here! Kitty! I want your power, kitty. Fireball. Yeah, there was Seventh Guest, there was 12 pawns or something like that, or 12 keys. There's a whole bunch of games in that series. And there was a fan game that they were working on. 11th hour, that's it. Yep. Alright. Well, that was uncalled for, guys. Talking about the wheel, not like you guys in the chat. Whoa! Ouch. You jerk! Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of my... Oh, I can't get those things. I can't remember what weapon kills those green bricks. Oh well. Yeah, I think it was a hammer that you can break the green bricks. Oh well. But once again, I am not 100%ing it, I'm just trying to beat it. Ow. Oh! Remember how I said I hated force side scrollings? This is one of them. So. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. Ow. Yeah! Orange Ocean. Is there seven levels in this game? I can't remember. Or 8 worlds, 7 worlds. There's a major glitch in this level. Get off me! I don't want any hugs. I will blow water at you. To eat. Aww. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Alright, you know what? Fine. I don't want to fight you anymore. You are not my friend. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna just speed through this level as best as I possibly can. I hate water levels. Yeah, I think you need the hammer for that thing. Epic trilogy of failures. No, 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 no! Alright. I guess I'm not supposed to have the fireball today. Let's see what this door does. Yeah, hammer. Ow. Oh, that was close. Nothing like good old slowdown. Okay, so after this one, I had a request for Star Tropics. And then after Star Tropics, which I probably won't be able to beat all the way because it's an incredibly long game, I'll play some Contra. Unless you guys don't or care about which game I do first or next, or I'm only going by the order of request. Leave me alone, buddy. Okay, good. Well, that was rude. Okay, this is starting to hurt. Okay. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah, that's right. You stay away from... Oh! Lame! Alright. Ow. Whoa. I will take you, UFO. I love the UFO power. I loved the UFO power. Woo! Okay, so come on, more trivia. Anything you want to know about Nintendo? Anything about me? I love the UFO power. Whoa. Yeah, so let's see. Oh. I thought the hammer could break... Oh, it does, okay. I'm not insane. Only slightly. Why did I add water? What was the point of that? Oh, one of these portholes are... Eh. I think one of the portholes will lead you somewhere, I think. Ow. No! No! Aww. But yeah, I do take requests for any systems, but right now, I want to stick with the Nintendo. It's already hooked up, it's all ready to go. But yeah, Contra will be next, and then we're gonna do some Star Tropics. Sorry? Good! Stream's going really good. What's up? Just asking? How you doing?
I feel really bad.
Okay, well I was gonna do it tomorrow, but if you want to... Okay. Okay. Hmm? No, they're fine. Okay. Let's try again without getting killed. Come on, come on, come on, come on! 5! Wow, that sucked. Come on, Kirby. Kirby, you my guy. Are you calling me? In the water cooler? Yeah, that's the one I replaced. I haven't thrown away yet. There is one in there. Sorry, guys. Just doing a little housekeeping. Whoa, you mini jerk. Not super jerk, because he missed. Ow. Oh, look at all those one-ups. They're like money. Ow. Yoink. Oh. Guess I gotta pay attention now. Ow. I just want to get there. There we go. Probably should have got a parasol. Where we're going, we don't need parasols. Oh, nice shot. Whoa, that was close. A little too close for my liking. Ooh, one up. Ow. Once again, I am not collecting for 100%. Whew. So who do we still have in the chat? Haven't heard anything from you guys in a while. It's UFO time. Or it's death time. Death time works too. If I could, I'd play the whole game as UFO. Yeah, and I'm not that interested in trying to do that. Whoa. Oh, sweet! Don't. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm not doing... Ow. Woo! No. No. Face me like a real man! Alright. Oh, ouch. Alright, fine. Ow. Sorry?
They said it was like a 10-pounder.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Last I know.
Whew. Rainbow Resort. How many more levels? Oh, this is the last level. Good. I will take you. Thank you very much. Yoink! I have a weird feeling I'm gonna need the laser again. Whoa, that was close. I don't need that one. Whoa, I didn't get hurt by that thing when I was sucking it in. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Ah, ow. Ow. Oh, it's like the super moon. Come on, buddy. Not much of a challenge, are you? Oh, these are all just boss fights, aren't they? Why wouldn't you get the levels or the bad guy's power? I'm gonna keep the mic. Oh, you jerk. Okay, I need a new catchphrase. Somebody want to give me a new catchphrase? Because jerk, it's getting old. Aww! Lame. Don't hug me. I'm scared. I'll take the throw ability. Not sure what I'll be able to do with it, though. Come on, you. Give me some friends to play with. I know! It's a good language word. Especially when you're upset. I like throw. Friggin' jerks! Whoa. No, 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 no! Ow! Meow. I don't want to be your buddy, pal. I'm not your scratching post. But I will suck you. Nom 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 nom. Why is the cat the oh. Up, up, and away! Phew! Alright. That wasn't so hard of a level. I do not want the sleep ability. Wish I had the laser UFO in this one right now. Ow. Only to slow you down. That was a pretty easy level. Made it! Ew! This guy! Another useless item? All. Stupid green bird? Alright. Not much to these levels. I'll leave that one alive. Whoa, that was close. Don't die. I died. It happens, I guess. Ah! Whoa. Hey, so, Fever, how did you end up getting the, Binding of Isaac icon? Aww. Lame. Just wondering where it was. Ow. Oh, okay. I'm somewhat new to Twitch, so... Oh, okay, cool. Oh well. I missed it, and I don't care. Only 4. Oh! Blast from the past! Yep. In, Dreamland, you could not have the suck power. Or the copy ability, sorry. But you can suck! So there are no enemies in here that are copyable. Oh, that was a cannon. There we go. Thank you for laughing at my misery. Kirby being pink just totally puts him, like, not in place with this level at all. It's probably DDD. If I had to guess. What, are we playing the entire... Oop. Is this like the entire level, or entire game of Kirby Dreamland? Like, it's so long and... Yeah. Hey, baby! I guess I could have slid through them. Graphics slowdown. Alright. I think this is almost the final boss. King DDD. You look nothing like the amiibo. Ow. Oops. I love the anime fall. Or, ah. Rats. I like the anime trip. Don't. This isn't going well. Hey, welcome back! I was worried you left. So yeah, we're on the King DDD fight. No. You can go suck yourself. Whoa. Ow. Yeah. It's like, what? Ba-bam! Ha! Ha! Yes! Whew. What? What? Nah, forget it. I'm just gonna go anyway. What? Get off me, DDD. Seriously. I'm just gonna put it back in and... the world is good again. Wait. What? Whee! This is my kind of game. Ow. True. Oh, I didn't know they crisscrossed. Yes! I loved Little Nemo growing up. I haven't watched the cartoon, though. Ah! Ah. Ow. Ow. Yeah, yeah! I hear it had a lot of directorial problems because they kept shifting who the director was going to be, and then they half-finished sequences, so like it's all disjointed. That's what I heard anyway. I'm not playing that, by the way. Oh no, Kirby! Oh, right. I remember how this works now. I'm gonna die. Yep. I didn't plan on it, but... Oh, you got you got the Super Macho Man? He's not an easy guy, so... Oh, I missed. I missed. Yeah, he's kind of difficult. Just gotta know how to hit him. Rats. It's too bad that you can't download VLC games to that device, because that would have been awesome. But of course Nintendo wants to make a whole bunch of money, and they're gonna just make more of those things, like the number 2. Whoa. Rats. No, 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 no. He's almost dead. Ow! Ouch. Alright, he's going down now. Ow. That sucks. Wow, I am sucking at this. Yeah, they did it. I'll give them that. They gave a good list. But they left out a couple good gems. I think I'm just gonna kill myself. Bummer. Okay. I like his face when he eats it. I wish they would release... Yeah, Jackal was good. I liked Cobra Command. That was a good helicopter simulation. Where you have to stop and pick up soldiers and stuff. With a little ladder that comes down, a rope that comes down. Yep. I beat that right away, right from the beginning. It was the first game I beat on this weekend. Ow. I'm getting a little greedy. Bam! Yeah, I don't think Disney games are going to be available at all. There's got to be some kind of licensing arrangement, and yeah. Ooh. And Kirby Adventure has been beaten. Woo! Oh, I knew that was going to be a long one. Boom! Woo! Can you believe it? It has been beaten! Thank you, sir! Thank you! One of the easier Nintendo games, but still a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Now, were you playing Mega Man 2 on the Mega Man Legacy Collection? I would stick away. I would take away from the, or not take away. I would stay away from the 2DS because it's like you can't fold it. It's kind of. The new Nintendo 3DS is awesome, and what's really cool about that is that you can hook it up so that you can actually stream it. but I won't go into how you can do that. So yeah, I would highly recommend the Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS, because that's a pretty good game, or a pretty good system. It's been a while since I've seen the ending of this game. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Okay, so those are the credits. I don't think we have to stick around to watch them all, because I want to get to the next game. Satoru Arata. Awesome game. Alright. So that was Kirby. And let's just increase the game counter. There you go. Now, before I get into the next game, I want to have a little fun. I don't know if you guys are around for this. Oh. Oh. Okay. I would go for Moon personally, but that's because I like blue aside from red. So, okay. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get Contra, and there's a little special thing coming. If you, I don't think you guys were here for the beginning of my stream yesterday, so I want to play one game that I didn't get to show you guys, which I think you'll enjoy quite well. So I'll be right back. Oh. Alrighty, hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Alright. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to play RPGs, where I played this one RPG that, it said, oh, you didn't press start at the beginning of the game, you have to start all over, and it ruined the experience for me, so, when I was going through high school, there were some classmates playing Pokemon on their computers, and I'm like, man, that looks like fun. What is it? So I begged my parents to get them for Christmas for me, Pokemon Blue and Red, and I popped it in, and I'm like, oh no, this is an RPG. Ugh, gross. But I gave it a chance, and I fell in love with it, and Pokemon has renewed my faith in the RPGs. So now I'm open to all kinds of RPGs, and I'm open to all kinds of games, so. But, as for this one, the next game, it's a regular game that I play on stream because it's a lot of fun. But this one in particular, or this version, is going to be a little different. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Yes, Pokemon Snap 2 would be amazing. And with the Switch, one of the controllers can be actually like a camera. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to change my title. You're probably going to see it right away if you're watching. Alright, we're going to do that anyway. But not the way you think. Okay. Actually, there is only one Snap. Okay, so what I'm about to do is play Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt World Class Track Meet. But not the way you think. So this is the return of the Pig-Pog code for Super Mario Brothers. Now, for those of you who don't know what Pig-Pog is, excellent, because you're in for a surprise. Here we go. Yes, I do have the trackpad. I also have the U-Force. I don't have the laser-guided headset yet. I had it once, but it broke. Other Nintendos. I have the activator where you put it on your chest. No, not the activator. That's the Genesis, which I also have. No, agitator or something. You put it on your chest and you can feel the bass. Anyway, all right, Super Mario Brothers. Here we go. Okay, so we got a couple Koopas here. So what Pig-Pog does is it takes random sprites and puts them on the screen whenever it wants, or it just outright freezes the game. That happens. That happens. We just reset and nothing happens. But let's try again. All right. Come on. Well, that's certainly embarrassing. Alright, well, let's try something. I still have my original NES. I don't know if I'm actually playing on the one that I had grown up. I think this might have been at a yard sale or a Value Village one. I have like 3 of them. Or 4. Oh! I thought if you're descending on a platform you can kill Koopas, but I guess not. You learn something new every day. Okay, so Pig-Pog randomly creates everything and it gets me on top of this level that I can't absolutely do anything with. So I'm gonna just hit reset and try again. Yeah. All of this is weird. And the reason why I'm using the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt Track Meet, Buzzy Beetle, is because there's different memory addresses, I'm assuming, and sometimes it actually allows me to get into those other 2 games. So I'm just hoping that I can show you that. Yes, it's the Game Genie that is doing this functionality. Ah. Ugh. Come on. A lot of the times it just repeats the first level, but there are crazy things that it does after. Like, put me in a swimming world. Whoa. Oh, this is one of the bonus swimming levels. No, it's not. It is a modified version. But it is actually playing on the original Nintendo, which is something you cannot do on the classic NES edition. Blech. Nobody's there to even talk to me, so I'm talking to myself. And look at that, I'm already in 2-1. Boom. Ow. One of these is a mushroom, or... Yeah, there we go. Starman. And there we go, Beanstalk. I like how I just appear out of nowhere. Still 2-1. Still 2-1. It's okay, it's okay. I'll get there. I'm just hoping that... What the fuck? Alright. Dope! I'm just hoping that it can go to one of those other games. So, whoa. Rats. Apparently there's Hammer Brothers in this level now. Oops. Things are growing out of nowhere. Back to the beginning of the level. So this is, I still think the Nintendo is the best system. I'm gonna go out on the limb here. I know it's certainly my favorite. Aw, no more star power. Lame. Ow. Okay, hi Lakitu. How you doing? Ah! And yes, you can run out of time and die. Whoa. Ooh, you're thinking the Nintendo 64 is the best console of all time? What killed me? The 64 was good for what it was, but I think it's the frame rate that kills me. That kills it for me. Alright, I'm gonna just reset, because number 2 is really bothering me. I know World 1 does some crazy stuff, so... And the thing is, this is completely unpredictable. But I think it may have something to do with the amount of coins you get, how many bad guys you kill. Or if the game just freezes for some reason. Alright. There's a couple things I really want to show you if it randomly happens. Whoa! Like that quick to... Alright, 2-1. Or 1-2, sorry. Okay, this is like the ultimate laziness in Super Mario Brothers. Ah. I like it a lot. Aw! Lame! Agreed! Aw, man! How's that fair? least it's avoidable. Okay, water level. Good, good, good. And now I'm going to 1-4. Or water level again. Ow! Goomba underwater. Good, good. It's like Mario Maker all messed up. There we go, 1-4. This is what I was looking for. Usually when you're in the water levels, it takes you to 1-4. Usually. Platform you can't get on. Good, good. Bowser Flame, that shouldn't be there yet. Alright, well, let's... No, I want to get on the platform! Oh, that was a balancing beam. Good to know. Aw, lame! There we go. Okay, so the two things I wanted to show you was that sometimes Peach stands there, or Princess Toadstool, stands there, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm done. And then Bowser sometimes appears out of nowhere. Or half a Bowser. Yeah, I loved GoldenEye growing up. When I first bought it, I didn't think I was going to like it as much. But then I started playing it, and I'm like, yes! The multiplayer was quite good. And what's really cool about the multiplayer in that one is that was actually a last-minute addition to the game. And the programmers put it in there sneakily behind Nintendo's back. And when they released it, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we have a multiplayer game? And GoldenEye was supposed to be on rails. That was interesting. Okay, one more time, and then we'll play something else. I just love Pigpog. Because sometimes it even surprises me. Like, it got me to 8-1 yesterday. Bubbles. Swimming level, okay. Yeah, they were originally going to put it on rails, but then they're like, you know, it's going to be more fun if you can control the character. But, yeah, playing games on an emulator is okay. Like, if you can't afford the game, or if a game never was released, then okay. Oh, got another one of those. Oh! I was hoping for it to open the bridge and make him fall, but I guess that only happens with Bowser. Lame. Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, and then we'll switch. I just thought you guys would be interested in the Pigpog code if you had missed yesterday's stream. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else special. No. Okay, one more pipe, and then we'll switch. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Yeah. So that's Pigpog. Oh yeah, and sometimes it actually goes to the other games I was telling you about. Okay. So that was Pigpog. And we have another request. So I'm just going to take off the Classic Edition thing for a moment. Oh, no, need my game show. Wrong one. There we go. And my game logo. Okay, so you wanted some Contra, right? Alright, let's do some Contra. This is what you wanted, right? You wanted some Contra? We're gonna do some Contra. Yeah, this game sucks. I'm sure you want the real thing, right? Ha-ha! Contra! Contra. Not that Contra Force crap. Bleh. That was Contra Force. It's a really expensive game, and it's not even worth it. Bleh. Contra is so much better. The first Contra. Let me just quickly grab that logo so everyone knows that I'm playing it. Learn something new every day. Oh. Okay, so that didn't work. Yeah. Ah. Come on. There we go. Whoops. Okay, so this game is not on the classic NES series, but when people have requests, I play requests. So we are doing the original Contra. Yeah, see, it's not worth it. Oh, and I do have Sunset Riders. Oh, first try. Okay, so up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Oh, that didn't work. I guess the screen has to be loaded by the time you do it. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can beat Contra. I don't think I've ever beaten Contra without some performance-enhancing drugs. I don't know. Spread, spread, spread. I can't get it! Bummer. Yeah, I do know my prices of the games as well. Ow. When you've been collecting how many games over the years, you need to know what your prices are. I'm going for the spread. Yeah! Go away, R. No one likes you. No! Wait, what does it even do? I guess R, like, allows you multiple shots at once? Huh! So you get more spread. R is pretty good, actually. And the music for Contra is awesome. So yes, Contra is not part of the original Nintendo for the NES Classic Edition, which is another reason why you should get an original Nintendo, or pull it out of the closet that you have, load it up, have some fun, relive your old days, see if you're any better. Apparently, better than me at least, but better than your old self. Oh, why don't you dying? Whoa. Aw, lame. And the music freaking rules. Oops. Super C's better. Or, not better than Contra, but Super C's good. And I did play Super C yesterday. Wasn't very good at it, though. Oh. I'm not good at Contra. Super C was a lot easier, actually. Whew. And Bubble Bobble reminds me, it's actually on the classic system as well. So it's like right there somewhere. Now, James and Mike are able to beat this game pretty quickly, so... Or not quickly, but they're able to beat it. So, I should be able to beat it. Just throwing my hat out there. No, they're good guys. I like playing. I would love to play with them one day. Show them a thing or two. Give them a little bit of knowledge that I've learned over the years. Because I think James doesn't know his games as well. Mike definitely knows his games. I just want to school James. But I do want to play against Mike. And for those who don't know, it is... James and Mike are part of Cinemassacre, which is the angry video game nerd. My only complaint about this is that it's incredibly difficult to see the bullets right now. Ow! Yeah. Is that what I think it is? Oh! Oh, I got an extra life. Yeah! Little snorkeler bastard. I don't want the machine gun. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! I don't mind vertical scrolling levels, but yeah, exactly what you mean. If you... Wow. Oh, my. It sucks that you can't control the level of your jump level. The height of your jump. You need to have talent to do extreme snorkeling. Can you get them in the eyeball? No, it's the mouth. And only when it's open, apparently. Am I the Contra? Base 2. Okay, so ones and zeros, right? Binary? Base 2? Sorry, programming joke. Oh, I also have the power glove. I have 2 of them, actually. Ah! One of them I got Tommy Tellerico to sign, and the other one I actually use. Well, when I want to play. Ah! Oh. Oh. I cry a bit. Well, there's a game called Super Glove Ball. That's absolutely terrible. Then there was Bad Street Brawler was another one. I think those were the only 2 games. And you can play Rad Racer. It's basically a glove, and it's garbage. But it's cool. It's, like, really cool. Like, it's so bad, it's so good. No, it's so bad that it's good. But don't waste your money on it. Aw, you can't jump over bullets, Lane. It doesn't look like you can jump over bullets. Man. Alright, here we go. I think. Yep. Transformers dudes. Man. Man. Ah. Oh, those blue things follow you. Blue and red things follow you. Man. Jerks? Ugh. Well, at least now I only have one of those guys to worry about. Ba-boom, boom, boom! Raw! only have 5 lives left. This isn't good. Ow. Probably not gonna make it too far, guys. Oh, so I mentioned yesterday there's a band that you guys need to check out. They're called The Advantage. They do covers of Nintendo games. Ow. And I highly recommend them. They're really fun, really cool to listen to. And this is one of the songs that they redo. Yeah. I guess flame's better than nothing. There's the extreme snorkeler again. Megas are good. Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Aww. How do you get past them, then? Must be cold. Let's see how far I get left on this one life. How are you supposed to beat this? No! Well, let's keep going. I want to see if I can at least get farther. Made it to level 5 with 30 men. I think that's pretty good. Thank you. Let me know if you want me to switch to the next game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep playing this one. Ow! Not the greatest. I'll admit I'm not the best player at Contra. I just do it for fun. Oh, this is gonna save my butt. Oh, I had an itch! I believe he requested Star Tropics, so if you want me to go to Star Tropics now, I could. And how do you beat this thing? Well, Star Tropics is one of the mandatory ones anyway, so I will be playing Star Tropics no matter what. I probably won't be able to beat it, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, forget it. I'll just plow through them. Those guys always remind me of the Waldo. Like, where's Waldo? You know, nobody ever asks, how's Waldo? Oh, I'm like, where's my laser? Okay, then we're doing Star Tropics. Ah. So that was Contra. And the sneak preview of Contra Force. Don't play that game. It is a piece of crap. Star Tropics. Let's play some Star Tropics. Okay. Where are you? You are right here. Star Tropics. Okay, so there is actually a sequel to this game. It is called Zoda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2, which I actually got before I got this game. Oh, my battery still works. Awesome. It's very much the... Yes, these ones are in alphabetical order. Kid Icarus, oh, I know you can't see it. Kid Icarus and the Zelda 2 Zelda 2 Adventures of Link is on the side because this thing only holds 28. One day in summer, you land at Sea Island. Okay. The biggest game that you have that isn't unboxed. What do you mean by unboxed? Welcome to Coral Cola. Welcome to Sea Island. Well, which is it, Coral? Or an ace pitch right here. Show me how to throw fastballs sometime. Okay, well, let's do it now. Is that a pig? It is a pig. Good to know. I have to hurry. I'm gonna roast a pig for your welcome party. Not that pig, I hope. Who are you? Stay away from here! Jerk. Oh, not opened. Well, I have a Pokemon Snap sealed. I have Castlevania 64's sealed. But I tend to open my games. Those are just like duplicates. They come from Americola. Okay. Cola Islands. I have a bunch of PS3 and Xbox 360 games that aren't open. It's just I haven't gotten around to them. But when I buy a game, I open them pretty much. Okay, well, where's the chief? I want to talk to him. Uncle told me about you. I feel like we're old friends. Aw. Is this the chief? This is the chief. Uh-oh. Nudity on Twitch. Been waiting for you. I'm Chief Coca-Cola, and you're a good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike. I have some bad news. Last night... They could. That would be cool. Try not to be too upset, but your uncle Dr. Jones has been abducted. No! We must keep this from the islanders so they don't panic. You're the best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones? Jones? Calling Dr. Jones? No. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? No. You're the best hope for rescuing Dr. Jones. I don't know what to do. Can you help? No. You're the best hope. Oh, I guess it's a... Yeah, sure. Good, you're brave. Take this island yo-yo. You may think this yo-yo is just a toy, but it's very powerful. Mike, you're an ace pitcher. Use it. You got a yo-yo. Now the thing is, the yo-yo was originally designed as a weapon, so this game is not taking it too far. Mike, it looks peaceful around here, but in the dark below, many monsters have appeared these last few years. Don't let them get you. Mike, the fate of your uncle is in your hands. Find a tunnel to the village and hurry to Dr. J's laboratory. Okay, so I have to find the tunnel in the village. Excuse me. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to talk to him. But no. But I don't want to help. What's the point in helping? I heard you're coming. Do you want to go fishing? Sure. As I gazed into the southern cross, suddenly I saw many shooting stars. Legends say shooting stars are omens of disaster. Oh me, oh my. Trying to find that tunnel. Yeah, I already met the chief. Secret tunnel. Where's the secret tunnel? That's nice. Now go away. Where's that guy that wants me to pitch? Is this him? Well, yeah. Okay, I don't know where this tunnel is. Listen, Mike, I have some bad news last night. Yeah, you told me this already. Find a tunnel in the village and hurry to Dr. J's. Well, where the hell is a tunnel? I miss Coral 1990. Do you think I'm pretty? Miss Coral 1990. Wow, she's like 26 years old already, plus however old she was. Where you stay away from him. How do you get away from him then? Yeah, okay, I'm here. I'm in the top right, but he won't let me by. Go away! Now we're chapter 1, thanks. How do I get past this dude? Ah! Ouch. Ah, I'll be right back. You guys let me know how to get past this guy. I gotta scratch my back. is. I don't know. I thought I talked to everyone. Oh, sorry for the yell. I totally just realized I did that. Okay. I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone. Maybe in the top left? So I saw shooting stars, omens, oh me, oh my. I don't see anybody else. And she's totally blocking my path. Called Dr. J, solving some strange puzzle. Maybe it's that kid at the top? Excuse me. No? I don't want to go fishing. Oh! It was definitely a talk to everything. Talk to everyone. I'm the shaman and sister of the island chief. Your uncle was abducted because he found a secret in the lost ruins. I have great hope that you will succeed in rescuing Dr. Jones. Just like your North Star, island sailors look for the Southern Cross. Mike, many wild monsters await you in the dark below. But remember, the magic of Southern Cross is always on your side. Now begin the test of the island courage. Good luck. Now saving your data. Refrain from turning power off or resetting. Yeah, Mike! Go, Mike! He needs to be in the next Smash Brothers. And hopefully with enough recognition now that he's in the classic NES series, he might. So this is definitely a Zelda feel. The controls are a lot stiffer though. Like he slides into place. And it, like, takes a while to get going. Nowhere near as smooth as Legend of Zelda. Don't get me wrong, I like this game. It's just stiff. True. I'm gonna go left. See what left does. Ooh, that was a bad move. Because it looks like those evil skulls. Yes it is. Okay, so that didn't help. Aha! Got a torch. Oh, you jerks. Oh, see, I did jerks again. Oh, so don't jump in the water. Don't take a swim. That's bad. Oh. Yeah, I am definitely getting the Switch. And I will probably be getting it at launch. Suck my yo-yo! Yay! Wow! You've done it! Good luck. Ooh, who's this dude? Bamboo! Or Babu? Mike, you know Dr. J has a submarine called Subsea. The ID code to start the engine of Subsea is 1492. Memorize the ID code. It's important. Please get on board, Subsea, in the laboratory. I wish I could tell you more, but I'm afraid of... What are you afraid of? Wuss. I ain't afraid of no ghost. What is this thing? In the cockpit of Subsea. Welcome on board. I am the navigational computer of Subsea. Call me Navcom. Input the ID code now. ID code of 1492. Start engine. Aye aye, Captain. Subsea is ready to launch. All ahead full. Sorry if I'm ruining your childhood, by the way. With my terrible voice acting. Ugh. We're going on a sub. We're going on a sub. La 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 la. Going on a sub. Dolphins! After a few hours voyage, Subsea is still cruising on the ocean. Oh, hey, look, I can control it now. What's this? It's a rock. What do we do with the rock? Is that a shark? Oh, dolphin! Keke! 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 Oh! What happened? That's not good. Well, hopefully it saved the game. The translation took a dive. Begin chance. Kick. Please find my son! He has disappeared! Captain? Oh, Captain. Yeah, I promise her to find her boy Dolphin. Sure. Aye, Captain. Thank you, find my son! I don't know where your freaking son is. You just pay more attention to where you're going. Okay, how do you leave the sub? I'm on chapter 2. I want to get out of the sub now. They are, but they are like one of the smartest animals on the planet, aside from... No, humans are stupid. I mean, just look at what's happening in the States. That's your dolphin, boy. Where's your dolphin? I don't know where your dolphin is. I don't care where your dolphin is. Where is your son? I don't know. I don't care. Where is this dolphin? Like, seriously. Hey, Chiru, help me out here. Okay. Oh, I gotta travel, but... Well, that didn't take long to get back. Right, so... Through the tunnel. Which tunnel? I don't see a tunnel. Secret tunnel! Cave. Well, where do I go? Through the tunnel at the island. Oh, you mean that little rock place thing? This thing? It's not doing anything. Okay, watch. I'm gonna travel. Traveling. Okay, tunnel's just below and to the right of the lighthouse. Okay. So, just below and to the right. Okay, no. Oh, is that the thing? Oh! Okay, so where am I going? To the dock. Oh, okay. And in the lighthouse. Alright, let's go to the lighthouse. Maintain the lighthouse. You're looking for a boy dolphin. Sorry, but I have not seen him. Oh, please visit my wife on our South Hose. House? She enjoys company. Alright. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so the south. Oh. Guess this is her house. Welcome! It's so settled in my husband and I get visitors. So you're looking for a boy dolphin, sorry, but I have not seen him. But early this morning, I saw a puddle on the beach. I wonder if it's a clue to the lost dolphin. Okay. You could have just started by saying, don't know, bottle. Oh, there's the bottle. How do I get to the bottle? do I get to the bottle? Okay, maybe the guy at the lighthouse has something else to say? Secret tunnels! Yeah, I already visited your wife. I guess there's more secret tunnels? Okay, how do I get the bottle? Hey, Teason, how's your Punch-Out trivia, or your Punch-Out going? Excuse me. I'm lost. Did I go somewhere new? Aww. You're never gonna beat the game if you keep quitting. Good plan, good plan. Me, I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe he can swim? Nope. Whoa! What the? Found it. Oh, no, bottle! Help! Captured by evil aliens! Tell my nephew to use code 1776! New ID code, nice. Nah, I don't need to read it. Secret tunnel! I don't even know where that phrase comes from. Can't remember. NAFCOM here, Captain. Input the ID code now. ID code 1776. Aye, aye, Captain. Submergible system ready. Please press B button when want to submerge. Look at me. True. Wasn't trying Punch-Out. Oh my. That is way too many times. Oh! Platformer! Ooh, is that a bat? Why would there be a bat in a subterranean cave? Video game logic, I guess. Oops. Oh, Mike. Way to go, Mike. Oh. I think she tried to do her driver's test. Oh. She tried to do a driver test, like, all at once. Oh man, there's a live system? Lame. Oh! Oops. Oop. Oh. Apparently I'm not doing my job. I just got so excited. Eat. So for those who don't know, I'm actually playing Star Tropics, which happens to be on an original NES, or on the NES collection. So sorry for the confusion. It is on the NES Classic. This game is on the NES Classic. Those are Octoroks! This is very Legend of Zelda heavy inspired. Oh, there we go. Secret tunnel! More secret tunnel! Batter up. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, no! There we go. Jerks! Mike! Now saving your data! Refrain from turning power off or resetting! Don't despair, Mike! Under the southern growth, anything is possible. Okay, so I've had enough of Star Tropics for tonight. What's the next game? Oh, if that's alright with you guys. Yeah, what's the next game? I will put that in the unbeaten pile, and I will revisit it. Star Tropics. I'm going to put Castlevania back, because I've not done that one yet either. So I have Balloon Fight, Bubble Bobble, Castlevania 1 and 2, Dr. Mario, Final Fantasy, Galaga, Ghosts and Goblins, Gradius, Mario Brothers, Metroid, Ninja Gaiden, Pac-Man, Punch-Out, Star Tropics, Super C, and Legend of Zelda, both of them, The Adventures of Link, and Kid Icarus. So, what's the next one? Yeah. So, out of those ones, which one do you want to see? I can probably beat one more tonight. Not a long one. But something like Balloon Fight, I would consider me playing the game enough to beat it. Pac-Man, Mario Brothers, things like that. So, but I can also do like a Galaga or a Gradius. Yes, Ghosts and Goblins is actually on this list. So this is actually one of the cartridges on the game. And it's a tough game. So, have you not seen Ghosts and Goblins? Alright, Ghost Goblins it is. I'll play that one for a little bit. I will probably not be able to beat this one. Not without heavy assistance. So, it's one of the hardest games. Ghosts and Goblins. NES. Images. Use that one. Ghosts and Goblins. Yep, we're doing Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins. Okay. Ish, yeah. I'm still good for a few more games, maybe. But probably not like the long games like this one. I'll play this one for a little bit, but I know I'm not going to beat it. There's just no way. That is if I can, get it to work. I will. Why, is there another game that you want to see, decent? Don't do that. It's not good for your cartridges. I'm also telling myself that. There we go. Ghosts and Goblins. Yep, my battery was working, so I'll probably play that again later. I can do Punch-Out, not against Punch-Out. I like how Sir Arthur jumps here just with his leg flailing in the air. Whoops. I'm naked now. And now I'm a pile of bones. Good job! Man, this is not an easy game. Whee! Whee! I can see the prancing resemblance. The stiffness reminds me of Demon's Crest bastard. This game reminds me like the stiffness reminds me of the game Captain Comic, which is made by Color Dreams. Terrible game. I do like this knife. I don't even think I'll be able to get past the first freaking level. I don't want the lens. Jerk! This is not an easy game. I swear. What are the little suits of armor for? Because they don't exactly give me a suit of armor. What is this crap now? Yeah, I'm not... I will not beat this game. It would take way too long, and I don't have the patience to play this game every day to get better. So, no. This game... What the... What was that? No! You can't... Ugh. So yeah, this game is on the Classic NES series. It's not a bad game. It's just hard to play. And when you go into duck mode, it takes a while and freaking jerk! No. You know what? A lot. Because of those freaking save states. I'm putting it back. I am putting it back. Bleh. Okay, is there another one you want to play, or me to play, or what? You You know what? I think I'm gonna take a break from the on the real NES, and I'm gonna just play one of my own games that I want to play. Since I have it up here already. Yeah, it is. Back in my day, you didn't need no save states. You had to fight to get past these certain levels. Kids with your fancy dancy save states and reset points and suspension points. So this one is a little bit of a treat. I think it's going to be the last one for the night. Huh. Even better. There we go. Okay. Why does it say 15 in one? There's a lot more than 15 in this one. There we go, 115. That's better. Some of them are duplicates. Okay, so, what do I want to play? I'm going to try this Pro Mario. See how it goes. There's really nothing pro about this. Except they use the textures from Super Mario Bros. 2. Which, big whoop. What else do we have? Okay, so Islander is Adventure Island 2, or Adventure Island. Grading is Gradius. Yeah. Maze Song. I have no idea. Oh, Million Secret Castle. 634 Sword. Has the buttons reversed for whatever reason. So B to jump, A to slash. Who does that? I don't know the North American title for this one. It may not have come over. This is some kind of, yeah. 634 sword, yeah. No, I'm good. What else we got? New type. Oh, this is humans. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm going backwards. Alright, so that was humans. Philippole! This is a cool game. It's a puzzle game. So it's Taito, obviously. So you can see the characters. What you have to do is match up the symbols. I think I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Now I'm screwed. Yeah. This is Philippine. Neat little game. Quarth. Oh, I love Quarth. This is available on the Game Boy. It's a puzzle shooter. Basically, what you have to do is you have to fill up the holes. Yeah, Quarth is a lot of fun. You can get it for the Game Boy. It was the North American release. If you guys are finding this boring, please let me know. I'm just in a trance right now. You cannot get this game on the Classic NES. Yeah. Anyway. So it's Quarth. This is a Tetris version that was never released in North America. I think it's based on the computer version. Yeah, this is based on the computer version. And the down button is gone, like it doesn't work. It's down is rotate and A is place fast. So, that's Tetris. Oop. Here we go. Tetris 2. This is Tengen Tetris. I do have a legitimate copy of this. And what's really cool about it is you can play cooperative two-player Tetris. So you're working together to make the pieces work. Thanks for nothing, two-player. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm probably going to go super fast on these. Star Soldier is a real cartridge in North America. It's just a shooting game. Goonies. So Goonies is a game that was not released in North America, but Goonies 2 was. So this is the original Goonies. You can get this on the Famicom. Oops. Sorry. Goonies is very much like Mappy Land. I like the little landing animation. Oh, cool. Yeah, you don't want to... You want to kill the agents. I'm bored. Legendary. This is Legend of Cage for the Nintendo. Or Legacy of Cage, sorry. This game is fun because you can literally jump over everything. This game's crazy. So, anyway. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Love Arkanoid. Everyone knows Arkanoid. If you played it on the game or on the Atari 2600, it's Super Breakout. Nothing super exciting here. Except that I suck! Oh, man. Okay, so I now have Sticky Ball, or I had Sticky Ball. E makes your paddle grow. And U gives multi-ball. Lasers shoot things, but I don't want to play this game anymore, so... Thunder Bike. Oh, Sarah Cross. Was released on the Nintendo. You get the idea. Mario 2. This is just Super Mario Brothers, no big deal. It's a regular old Mario with a little bit of new sprites. The new sprites are from Super Mario Brothers 2, which is Lost Levels. Nothing exciting here. Soccer is soccer. Regular Nintendo soccer. Twin Bee is Twin Bee. Also released on the Nintendo, I think. Keep shooting the bells to get more points. Very basic shooter game. B-Wings. Oh, I just jettisoned them, apparently. It's a basic shooter game. This plays and feels a lot like Mega Mania for the Atari 2600. Yeah, nothing exciting. Whoops. 1942 is literally 1942, the game. Spartan! Can anyone guess what Spartan is? I will wait, because Spartan, I really want to show you guys, if you don't know what it is already. Spartan! Or another name for it is Spartan X. Spartan. Spartan X. Spartan X. Anyone? Anyone? I know you're watching. I can feel your eyes on me. Creepy. Stop looking at me. No, you don't have to. You can watch all you want. Ah. Anyone? Spartan. What do you think it is? Come on, Teason. It is a side-scroller. Oh, you're thinking Altered Beast. And no, it is not Altered Beast. Altered Beast was for the Sega Genesis. They did release it in North America. Oh, no, not in North America. But it was under the Tenjin license. But it was a Famicom cartridge at one time. But you can get it for the Master System and Sega Genesis whenever you want. Spartan is Spartan X. I wasn't lying. Spartan X is Kung Fu. That was the name of Kung Fu in Japan. Yeah, so Spartan X was the Japanese title for Kung Fu. Same game, different title. ASCII. This is ASCII Wars. I think this is Dodgeball? Yes! This game never came over. The object of this game is to throw as many balls as you can to the other guy's place. The object is to get all the balls on their side by hitting them. I'm losing. I lost. So that was ASCII Wars. Ninja 2. Ninja 2. Oh, so there is a game series called Ninja in Japan. I don't read Chinese, but this is Ninja 2. Plus Ninja. Did I skip over... No, I played these ones. Okay, Ninja 3 is along the same lines. I think. Nope. Different series. That's Ninja. Whoops. Magmax is Magmax. Was released in North America. Basic isometric shooter game. So, Gyrodine. This is either Gyromite or Gradius? Or Gyrodine. Okay. It's not bad. Sound effects need work. Oh, I'm gonna kill the people in the car. Ha 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 ha! Pedestrians. Anyway. Oh, it was Gyrodine. Wrecking Crew is Wrecking Crew. Elevator is Elevator Action. Xevious is Xevious. Flappy! Not released in North America. I have no idea what I'm doing. What the hell is this game? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would think you did, but I couldn't figure it out, so moving on. City Connection is City Connection. Mach Rider, Bombman is Bomberman. Frontline. Frontline was not released on the Nintendo. In fact, it was released on the ColecoVision. So what you're seeing here is an actual Coleco game put on a Nintendo. It blew my mind once I got into Coleco and playing these games. I'm like, oh, I have this game. I played it on a Nintendo. How is that possible? Another one is Arctic and Antarctic Challenge, which you'll see in a little bit. I think Road Fighter was another one. I loved Road Fighter. You could only get it in the bootlegs. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game because I've lost... I normally lose patience. Can I get into the tank? Oh, you can get into the tank. Oh, the tank's gonna blow up. Or not. Okay, so that was Frontline. Macross. Ah. This one's pretty awesome. Okay, so anybody familiar with the Macross series? This was the first game released for it, I believe. I think. You know, I don't like the shape. I still don't like this shape. So yeah, you can control into 3 different modes. Attack! So, yeah. Excite Bike's Excite Bike. F1 Race is F1 Race. I think this was also on the Coleco. I suck at racing games. Road Fighter. Oh, that was weird. I love Road Fighter. One of my favorite bootlegs of all time. I have been trying to get this game for years. I believe it's released on the Coleco. I'm gonna die. You can bump into other cars, but it may take a little... You can do something like that. The red ones and the blue ones always move. This one is called Road Fighter. No! I love Road Fighter. Oh! Every time you crash, it takes away 5 fuel points. And you need these fuel points, trust me. See, Spy Hunter is very similar to this, but this one I feel is a more solid game. Rats! Roadblock. I'm not going to be able to make it. Oh! I totally made it. Awesome. Okay, this will probably be the last course, because I'm not very good at this level. There's not a lot of wiggle room in this one. Oh. Man. Are we doing the fourth? We're doing the fourth level. Holy crap. I don't often get to this level, so... I think it's a set pattern, but when you die, it resets the pattern. And you can see why I don't do very well in this level. Ah, rats. The red cars move back, or the red moves, the red cars move sporadically. The blue ones tend to get in my way, and I'm out of gas. Okay, so that's Road Fighter. Zippy Race is boring as hell. Next. Bored. Star Force is Star Force. Very much like Star Soldier. Exerion. Exerion's pretty cool. It's kind of like 3D Load Runner, but with shooting. Or with, like, ship shooting. So, yeah, that was alright. Galaxin and Galaga, you know those ones. Pac-Man. Battle City. This one's neat, because you can actually make your own levels. We'll just stay with stage 1. You have to protect your home base. It's kind of like Bomberman. I think this was released on the Coleco. Okay, so what this is, it's a multi-cart that is a bootleg from Japan, or China. It's actually working on the original Nintendo. Oh, this is Yor Kung Fu. This one's interesting because they released this on the Game Boy Advance at every... I suck at this. So, yeah. Not really. I'm from Canada, so there's not really much for me to buy. Okay. Are you ready for Karateka? Karateka was released on the Atari Atari 7800. And it's an awesome game. It was also released on, like, Amiga and stuff, but you actually have to bow to your opponent before you start fighting. Go get 'em! And if you don't bow, they can kick your butt. Or if you're in the wrong stance, they can kick your butt. Maybe. The animation in this game is just beautiful. I forgot you could do high kicks. I don't think I've ever gotten this far. When I was younger, I had very little patience. Smell my armpit! That's my girlfriend. If you don't bow to her, she gets very upset. And she kills you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made it this far. Smell my armpit! Oh, he's getting close. Go get him. What was that? Well then. I didn't think those games could actually kick you back to the multi-menu. So, screw you, Karateka. So this is the original Ninja, and then Ninja 2 is based on this, I think. Oh, terrible game. Alrighty, dude. Thanks for watching. Holy crap, it's 2:15. I should probably get to bed, too. Mr. Mary is Mario Brothers. King Kong 1, 2, and 3, that's Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3. Yeah, there really was. When am I streaming next? You know what? I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to be really busy for the next week. So, maybe next Friday? I'm not 100% sure. But definitely keep an eye out for Twitter. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to call it a night, too. Unless you want to see any more games there, Fever. But yeah. I thank you guys for watching. I'm tired. So I'm going to go to bed. But unless, once again, Chiru if you want to see anything else. T2, the arcade game. Yes. Alright, will do. Have a good night, man. Thanks for watching. Oh. Yeah, so let me know if you want me to keep going. I can. I don't mind, but would like to. Oh, okay. There's one I want to show you here first. Devil's World. This game was completely banned in North America. It's a Pac-Man clone. And the reason was because it was a lot of religious overtones. So you should recognize the guy at the very top because he's actually from Super Smash Brothers. They used him as an assist trophy. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah. That's it for me tonight. So, thanks. Have a good night. And, stay fresh.